Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We've got a really compelling contest here, a team that's earned a top 25 ranking, heading on the road for a serious test of their poise and their mettle. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Iowa State's offense will get the first swing today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Breaks into the...
Really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking downfield, it's Wells. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So TCU's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught quickly.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Horned Frogs moving quickly down the field here. On the ground, it's Palmer. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Single back, takes the handoff. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. Football knocked loose in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And here comes the Iowa State offense back off the field now. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. Trying the old counter play here. Stop after a small leap into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. First down and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down, out of the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Wade. Touchdown, Cyclones. This quarterback on fire today.
After the catch, this one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That run on the previous play. Short pass finds the tight end. Enough for a first down at the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Launching it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Sideline catch made, but they stop him for no gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Here comes the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Cyclones starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The shotgun running play called. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're going to run it here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Cyclones will line up here on 1st down and goal. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Scanning the field. It's Wells. Makes the grab. Can he get there? The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. They make the tackle, but there is a flag on the field. Holding. Receiving team. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's a quarterback keeper. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it for a big gain. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Eludes a tackle. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. The last possession, They had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll feed the back again. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. And they hand it off to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the offense getting set. This is not...
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the game just good enough for a 1st down. And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. It's a quick grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Iowa State. Still no answer for the passing game. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 13 now. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. It's caught downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks that are more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
It's an out route, the catch made, and a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play. Put him in scoring. The pass is intercepted. He's got some open field ahead. Going to take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, Texas Christian. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Cyclones bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. No chance to catch him. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And he's going to float this one to the right side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a dynamite start to the Big 12 championship. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Miles. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Sims. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught behind the line. It's Palmer. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. The Horned Frogs will have to kick it away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Wells. He's escaping the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Crucial third down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after the completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And the Cyclones look to keep this drive moving. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. Looking to pass this time. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Hands off to the fullback. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes third and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. That's another strike for this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And there's the handoff. Great cut there. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. First down. Looking to throw the football. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they get the completion. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now this is the 8th play in this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Gonna run it. It's Palmer. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Defense is coming after him. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Back to their 11-yard line at 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Wells. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And he drops back in the gun. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Cyclones line up on 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And the Cyclones are looking to keep this drive going. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The sack sets up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And they heave it deep downfield. Touchdown, Iowa State. Still no answer for this offense. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. All of a sudden, we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. To the air, it's Wells. The pocket breaking down. And they've got him, a sack on 4th down. There's a penalty marker down. If it's on the offense, it's a change of possession.
TCU 38, Iowa State 33.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there at defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. The first down pickup, tackled at the 45. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.